Hello viewers, it's a great privilege and honor to have Mrs. Jayaprada Bai. She is the District Intermediate Education Officer. Ma'am, it's a privilege and honor and we are quite thankful you have taken your time. Thank you so much ma'am and welcome to us.
Thank you. Thank you, and even I think this is a great opportunity to me. But as a District Intermediate Education Officer, I am working here since from 4 years, and we have all number of colleges, very good number of colleges, like nearly 300 and odd colleges we are having in Hyderabad district. Those are comprising of government colleges, which are 25 number of colleges, and aided colleges are 17 number, and private colleges like 270 all the corporated and other government sector colleges all together. So as you all know, this is the capital city of our Telangana, and we have like all the type of languages, and also we have Telugu medium, English medium, Urdu medium, and also moreover we have a special college like Hindi medium college and Kannada medium college, and also we have a Marathi medium college. So in intermediate we have the like all language colleges. So for the students, whatever the language they want to study, they have their own option. And even board of the intermediate Telangana, as Omar Jalil sir is there, he is doing good. Like after coming as secretary and commissioner to intermediate education, he has taken many new steps like digitalization and also the virtual classes and virtual training program to all the lecturers and also the private college counselors. Many things he had. So all this we are implementing in our intermediate system.
Fantastic, that's great of you ma'am. Ma'am, then when is the opening of the colleges?
As you all know, we are running in a very pandemic situation. True. All over world is very panic. So this during this panic, the government has taken decision, but because already IIT and JEE program has announced by the JEE board, so even some states have running colleges. Even our students, they should not go back.
True.
Even they should run in this race.
Very true.
So for that sake, Telangana government also given permission to run the schools and colleges, and also we have a very good plan, like with the guidelines of the Board of Intermediate and the government and our Honorable Minister for Education Srimati Sabta Indra Reddy Garu and Special Chief Secretary our Chitra Ramchandran Madam, and also our Honorable Commissioner Sri Omar Jalil sir. With all their guidelines, we are following all the guidelines, and we have given the correct guidelines to the colleges also. We are receiving a customized plan from each institution. Like we have 300 institutions in Hyderabad.
Okay.
So we are not receiving the 300 according to their college building, the availability of the rooms, classrooms, and also the staff and strength. According to that, they are giving the customized action plan from the college.
So ma'am, do you have any specific sitting arrangements, because earlier things were different. Now after this pandemic, like college, have you instructed they have to maintain sitting arrangements, something like that?
Yeah. Just now, since yesterday we had our meetings with our all officials. Today I have conducted meeting to all the principals of the private colleges and the government colleges, and we have given all the instructions like saying that first is no mask, no entry, the main
motto of this
reopening of the colleges, and also the main thing is no forcible to any student.
Okay, that's the good.
That is the main thing, because we cannot force to students or the parents to send their wards to the colleges.
Ma'am, if that is the case, then what about the attendance, ma'am? Because now what you mean to say that if some parents are, if they are saying that no, we don't want because of some reason, so that time do you have any exemptions for that, ma'am?
Sure, why not? Because as online classes are going on from September 1st, we are not enforcing on the attendance at all. Those who can come to college and clarify their doubts or anything about the syllabus or the lessons, anything, they can come to college by their own with the consent letter of their parents, and then they can clarify their syllabus or the doubts or whatever they are having in their subjects.
And ma'am, do you think some sort of exemptions are you thought of that, of results, something like that? Because this 8-9 months, you know, they haven't come, you know, physically they haven't learned anything. Online classes were going on. So do you have some strategy, something like that?
Yeah. Each institution, that's what we have given instructions that if students are coming, like
Okay.
science students, they are coming to college, so we have to conduct even theory classes as well as the practicals for them.
Very true.
So even practical knowledge is also very important for the student. In this intermediate, it is more even important because they will expose to other courses after this faculty. They should know the basics of the subject.
And ma'am, any specific timings have you kept, like,
Yeah.
or
The
do
timings
government
are-
has kept any timings, or
Yes.
it's up to colleges, like?
No. Government has fixed the timings from 8:30 to 5.
Okay.
So in that the interval only we have to conduct our classes. And if the colleges are having the n number of students, like more students are there, they can conduct their classes in a shift system. Like from morning shift system is for some students, and the other half students will be in the afternoon session. So in that way, all colleges will run in a shift system. One day is for first year and one day is for second year.
And when
So
do you think
alternate
exams will be there, ma'am?
Mostly now we are having nearly about 60 to 65 to 68 working days we are having in
Yes.
our hands. So we are having nearly 3 months. Roughly, actually online classes we have completed our syllabus almost all.
Okay.
So only thing is now physical classes we are having a good time. We will able to complete our syllabus within time, and also mostly we will be conduct exams in May or May. As government has announced just previously 3-4 days back, they said that in May 15th or like that they are going to conduct the exams.
And in fact, we heard a lot about you, ma'am. A lot of, you know, college principals, they have, you know, spoken about you. They have told, like, you know, you're doing exactly great things, like, you know, to the welfare for the students. So what I want, ma'am, like, these 7-8 months, students, they haven't, you know, they were in a dilemma, they were in a confusion, they've got a lot of questions in their mind.
Yeah.
So how you're going to help them out, ma'am?
Many students, they have asked me, many parents also they called me saying that this year will be 0 year or the invalid
Yes,
year,
that
or
was the questions.
some questions they were going on in their minds. But it is now fully clear, crystal clear that no 0 year, everything will be there. Like previous how we worked, the same thing is going on. We are going to conduct examinations, the camps or the corrections of the papers and the results also. So everything will be normal. Only thing is we have to take ourselves a little utmost care for us, for our sake. Like maintaining social distance or wearing mask and keep on sanitizing our hands and do our work as usual.
Ma'am, and do you have any strategy for teachers, ma'am? Like, this was about the students. Now in those colleges, you know, for the teachers who are teaching. So do you have you instructed any you know, something to them, like, do you have to follow these norms, something like that? For teachers, because students, fair enough, everything is
Yeah,
crystal
why
clear.
not? They should, because even the class teacher is very important. Because when he or she goes to college, classroom to teach the subject, they should not make the students to sit nearby or to crowd it or to gather or not to take partiality to some students and to other students, and don't compare the students with the one student to another student. All these are the main points to the lecturers.
Fantastic, ma'am. You know, you understand, you know, I mean, what do you say, intermediate education officer, Mrs. Jayaprada Bai, we should be quite thankful to her. The reason I'm saying is, during this entire pandemic, she's got such a great strategy. Only what she thought is for the welfare of the students. That's very nice of you, ma'am. Now,
And one more
please.
point I want to add, because as the government college students, we are providing free mask and also free sanitizer to the students. Just
Fantastic.
today morning we had a meeting with the Animal Husbandry Honorable Minister Sri Talasani Srinivas Yadav sir. So sir has donated some 25,000 to 50,000 masks to our students.
Fantastic, that's a
Yeah,
great thing.
It's a great. Just today only we have dumped all the material in our room, and tomorrow we are going to distribute to our principals. That is a very good thing, because we are very thankful to our minister sir. He has given sanitizers to each and every student And also the 5-liter can sanitizers, which we are going to distribute to the colleges.
That's over and above this
Very
gesture.
good.
That's
It's a
great
very
of
good.
Ministry, yeah.
So all these
Positive things are happening,
positive
and you're
things
quite
are
optimistic things
happening,
will.
yeah. And even the machines, sanitizer, the thermal checking machines.
Oh, that
Yeah,
also.
even we are giving all those thermal checking machines to the free of cost.
Fantastic, that's what. Ma'am, now since you're here, I just want to ask you, I want two things. One is, what is the great message you want to give to parents? And what is the great message you want to give to students?
Yeah. The great message to parents is encourage your student, let them go to college with your consent and give your phone numbers. If anything is wrong over there in the college, let them come out and complain to us so that we can rectify that, telling the management to correct what are the faults they have done. And also to the students is nothing to worry, because this year, as it is a pandemic, but still the board of intermediate and me as a district officer and the staff and the college principals, managements, all are for the sake of students. So we are doing good for the students, to the benefit of the students and for the welfare of the students we are here. So definitely there is no chance to get panic or to get anything worried about this. Definitely they'll get through. I have that hope, because all the students which are studying in intermediate, they're just this is the age that the student will not know the good thing or the bad thing. So even parents should little bit cooperative to their children, so that little with patience and also with little more concentration to the students. We have to take atmosphere at home or at the college. We have to take.
Fantastic. This is what, ma'am, I can tell you one thing. To be honest enough, the reason why Telangana is doing good in education is like this educationists are there, like this, the persons, who had, I can say that giving their time for the betterment of students. In fact, when I ask about students and parents, she has given perfect answer. What she told is that it's a cooperation, coordination, it has to be done. Whatever support they can extend, they have done. In fact, she was appreciating our minister, sir, what sir had given 25 to close to 30,000 of masks, and in fact, a lot of sanitizing, whatever basic requirements are there, that is, and probably they will be distributing from tomorrow.
Yeah.
That was very nice of her. And in fact, she, ma'am had told one thing which I really appreciate. What she said is like, everything will be monitored, everything will be crystal clear. So that's a great of you, ma'am. We really want to say a big thank you on behalf of everyone, and we wish you good luck, and we expect this year will be a great year. And thank you very much for your time.
Thank you for your 99 TV also to give him this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.